The 2011 Horizon Award recognizes the outstanding achievements of Mount Royal University alumni earlier in their careers. And this year the award is being given to Miss Nicola Kozmyk. Nicola is a 2006 graduate of the Mount Royal Bachelor of Applied Business and Entrepreneurship, Sport and Recreation program. Nicola Kozmyk is driven by her dreams and passionate about people. While a student at Mount Royal's Sport and Recreation program, she developed the idea for a dance studio where every child would have the opportunity to explore the world of dance for its pure enjoyment and for personal artistic expression. She used numerous project assignments to develop a business plan for Pure Motion Dance Company. Since opening in 2008, it has become one of Calgary's most successful commercial dance studios, with Nicola serving as president and athletic director. An avid and professionally trained dancer, Nicola shares her passion for dance through a number of community organizations and devotes significant volunteer time to organizations including Big Brothers and Sisters, Make-A-Wish Foundation, CUPS, and Dreams Take Flight. Nicola also maintains ties to Mount Royal University. She was a leader in establishing and is now the vice president of the Sport and Recreation chapter of the Alumni Association, supporting fellow alumni and serving as a mentor and source of inspiration for current students. Now let's watch this video tribute to Nicola.
Pure Motion Dance Company, Nicola speaking. I started Pure Motion in 2007. We're heading into our 4th season come September, and we have currently over 500 students this year. We do all sorts of different dance disciplines, from jazz, tap, ballet, lyrical, hip-hop, contemporary, performing arts, and we're actually Calgary's first studio to offer cheerleading. It was daunting. It was overwhelming. Everyone always said running a business is a lot of work, and you believe them until you're actually in it and you realize actually how much work it is. So I probably spend at least over 60 hours a week still getting everything going and working all hours into the morning. And no, but it's been fun. It doesn't feel like work, which is what the most exciting part of it is for me. It doesn't feel like it's a job, something I have to do. Cross, step, step. Then you go to the left. Cross, step, step. I started my first class, I believe, when I was 5 or 6, and I did ballet. It wasn't my favorite, so I took a little year off and did gymnastics instead. And then I went back to dance and did jazz, and then from there I was hooked. The rush of going on stage and performing for people is insane, and something that, I want to bring to the students.
I'm Victoria, or I'm called Miss Victoria, and my role here is dance teacher, dance educator, and choreographer for recitals and year-end productions and competition. Nicola's a great inspiration. She's a great role model for the kids. The children around her just love her. I find working with her as a teacher and a choreographer that she's very easy to approach if there's an issue or a problem with one of the class plans or one of the students, and she's really great at giving suggestions on how to solve the problem.
I started planning Pure Motion when I was going through my degree at Mount Royal. I've always wanted to have a dance studio, and just through different projects and stuff realized that it was a really great business to be in. And I did a lot of projects in my last year that really helped with research and set things underway, and within the next year I had my studio.
I'm David Legg, and I'm the coordinator of the Bachelor's of Applied Business and Entrepreneurship program, specializing in sport and recreation. I've known Nicola for about 8 or 9 years now. Obviously I met her as a student when she started with the program, and then I continued to remain in contact with her when she was working with the Calgary Stampeders, and then also when she started her Pure Motion Dance Studio. And then more recently, she's become involved with our new alumni chapter, and she's been the vice president of our chapter for the last couple of years.
I just feel a really good connection with Mount Royal, and I love to stay involved and to help the students. And even when I look back at my time as a student, I wish we had more opportunities to meet alumni, get connected with them, see what opportunities are out there.
She's great at being a mentor to our current students and helping them understand the challenges and the opportunities that exist with being entrepreneurial and starting their own company from scratch.
Basically, since I was little, I used to go to football games with my parents and friends, and I've always spent my time watching the cheerleaders instead of football, and knew that it was something I always wanted to do. So I tried out when I was 18. Unfortunately, didn't make the team the first year. So I came back the next year more determined than ever, and I made the team and was part of it for 5 years. So I got to do lots of things, going to Grey Cup every year, meeting new fans, and working with a lot of charities, so it was good.
As a Calgary Outrider, I think she won, I forget the specific name of it, but a community award that recognized the numbers of hours in volunteering, and I think she won that on a number of occasions. And the list of organizations that she's donated time as a dance instructor or in other capacities as a volunteer is quite long.
I think dance is important for students and dancers. For myself specifically, the reason I love it is you get to leave all your problems at the door. You get to come to a place where you feel safe.
It's an escape from reality for most kids. It's an escape from homework, it's an escape from school, it's an escape from all the problems and the troubles that they have elsewhere in their life.
So the philosophy of Pure Motion is founded on the premise that all students deserve equal instruction from our instructors here at the studio. So no matter who walks through the door, whether it's a recreational dancer or someone who's looking more to be serious in our competitive program, each student gets the same individual instruction.
My name is Drew, and I've been with Pure Motion for 3 years since it opened. I went to a studio and I wasn't able to audition for the competition team. She wouldn't even give me an audition, but when I came here, Nicola asked me, and she asked all the girls if we wanted to compete. So I felt when I came here, and I'm sure a lot of the other girls will agree, that we just had so many more opportunities and we were equal. We were all very equal.
In 2009, the Grey Cup was here in Calgary, and we were actually invited to be Calgary's only studio to go down. So we had 200 students that went down for part of the pre-game show. So from there, we actually went down to Orange Bowl this past January in 2011. They actually heard about us performing in the Grey Cup, so we were Canada's only studio invited down to the Orange Bowl, and we performed with the Goo Goo Dolls at the halftime. We are actually going down to Disneyland this summer. We're dancing in the Main Street Parade, taking part of some workshops and conventions and stuff like that.
Miss Nicola and her staff get to know all of the students really well. Not only their dance abilities, but also I would say their unique personalities.
She's really fun. She just makes me love dance. She's great at dancing. I love the choreography that she's giving us.
I think that people say it's a family atmosphere here because we see Miss Nicola's passion for dance. We see her own mom helping out a lot in the office.
My parents have been a huge support to me. I feel extremely fortunate that I do have the family that I have. My parents always get my phone calls late at night when I'm stressing about something, and they're always there to help answer everything. My mom's also a huge help. She also volunteers her time, even though she's retired, to help out in our office a lot. And my dad is always around helping with little tidbits here and there and helping at our year-end shows. And they're always a support structure. Whether I have any issue, I can always go to them. The best part is watching them grow and develop, build more confidence, take dance training and things, social skills, making new friends, meeting new people, just building confidence. Even seeing some of our little ones when we started at 3 and now they're 5 going on 6, just seeing the huge change in their personalities and watching them grow and develop into really great dancers is the most rewarding part.
Congratulations. Nicola, if you'll come up and please join us here at the podium. Congratulations. Here, we'll get you over here. We'll take our stuff off of here so we can...
I just want to take this opportunity first and foremost to thank David Legg for nominating me for this award. I really appreciate it, and I'm extremely honored to be receiving this evening. I also would like to thank Lee Genier from the Calgary Stampeders and the rest of the Alumni Association for their support. I also want to thank all of my customers, especially those that were able to make it out tonight. Thank you so much for your support and supporting me always. Thank you to Victoria for your help with the video and for being here tonight too. And also a huge thank you out to my family, especially my mom and dad who are out here tonight. So thank you, everyone. Thank you so much.